H.
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 What, are you expecting anything else?
Are you expecting coherent commentary after we just finished playing map E?
E.
1E.
1E.
Man, they really nerfed Nelucci between this game and the last.
Shut up.
But he had stronger stats than Nesala.
Shut up.
That man shall not be remembered.
Also my favorite battle theme in the game, honestly.
Favorite battle theme and the best part in the game?
Hey, it also plays in
No one
part
asking the
4, so
comment?
there's also this also plays in part 4, so there's that.
Hmm.
Hard mode actually benefits Marcia a lot here because she doesn't have to deal with weapon triangle.
Yes. To be fair, not like the weapon triangle in RD is especially relevant.
Not especially, yeah, it's not especially,
I mean, you want to avoid weapon triangle disadvantage in, you know, the game with biorhythm.
Yeah, but still.
hey, it's one less thing to worry about. Then we have Madame over here with her goddamn slim sword.
Why couldn't she have kept her funny sword?
Same reason why Ike doesn't run around the Ragno.
And then
I mean, to be fair, Ragnall isn't his property.
and then you get
That
back
is true.
and then you get back Ragnar for the sole purpose of fucking over the Dawn Brigade. Everything in this game exists solely to fuck over the Dawn Brigade. Changed my mind.
Like, Lincia's sword is hers. It's not like Ragnall. She could have reasonably had it in this map.
There is one other character who can use it, but unfortunately you can't trade it off of
Valencia.
Valencia,
Yeah.
which is like...
Which is cack and cringe.
Yeah. Anincia, I don't particularly like how this game has handled her as a unit. Like, during part 2, she's fine. But during part 4, she really suffers.
I mean, she's also sharing the same battlefield as the Barn, so really everybody
That is
sucks
true.
at the
I
Barn.
mean, the issue is just how inflated the late game gets.
Oh yeah, wanna see a cheeky fact? So you know how there's the cutscene where Nealucci transforms at the beginning? That actually uses up this fucking Lagoose stone. E.
Indeed.
4.
4 damage.
Like- Imagine our day, we just remove third tier classes. Instead of having 40 cap speed, you have 30 cap speed for Swordmasters.
Imagine RD, but we removed the Radiant Dawn.
Inter-
Please no. You just have
Interesting-
You just have half Radiance.
Interesting maneuver.
Like, remove the Radiant Dawn, what do we have left? Like a Trails game?
No!
Well, we are leaving
Not the
trails
last
in the sky.
promise.
Well, we
No
are.
matter how fast we run, we
Wait.
can never outrun the Kiseki.
Yes. I mean, POR is called Soen no Kiseki. Does that mean POR is a Kiseki game?
Maybe.
Impossible.
Perhaps the
Perhaps
archives
the
are,
archives
are incomplete.
Incomplete. What is
I
that?
like how I've memorized some, but only some, of the Japan Fire Emblem names because of extensive years having to use translated ROMs. I now remember genealogy more as Sheijin no Kefu.
Seisen no Keifu. What about Fire Emblem Descent of Jihad?
Lord Certus, come quickly.
Sedis.
Oh,
Or what?
Sophie.
I like how there is a reference to that in the PE script.
Yeah. That was a good addition.
A fine addition.
I just think it's very funny looking at this. It's like Nelucci does 10 damage and doubles, but the enemy has 0 hit.
Yes.
It's like, what are these lopsided stats?
You know, I wanna see this in a randomizer, because I just realized you would be like having foot units walk over here.
I think the randomizer would change the terrain type.
Actually, the randomizer views sky tiles as just 4 tiles.
I mean, yeah,
and
that's the point. That's the
clouds-
thing.
Yeah.
You just have an army of super Jesuses.
Yes.
These don't walk on water, they walk on clouds.
Now you see, they just had what's her name? Cast levitate on them. What's her fucking name again?
Yeet.
Kilo.
No. There's a part of the Begnian Senate that's constantly, every second, casting warp to keep people in positions so they don't fall.
No.
I am the Senate!
Better
I
yet,
am-
a lot of bird lagoos are rewarping in and out, acting as the floor. But they're doing it so fast you can't see them.
Can you see all of me?
No, I can't.
Walking to my destiny.
Wait, does it mean that the European and American version have different amount of bird lagoons warping because of the different frame rates?
Hmm.
Probably.
I mean, the American version just outsources the difference.
We're gonna build a wall and make the Lagoose pay for it.
Basically. I mean... I mean, this Scrimmier's response to that would probably just be, what, did they build a fortress just to stay in it?
Yes.
And the Begnian army is just like, yes.
Something I just remembered. At the end of this chapter, are you gonna give Marcia's Steel Lance
Yes.
away to Nelucci? Okay.
Yes, I will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's the sky, like, penalty?
Well,
I
it's
don't think there is
grass,
one.
so there is no penalty.
No, there is a penalty for going through,
Clouds.
well, this
It's
is the...
probably 2?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, okay, it's 2. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, 8. So this would be the correct tile. Right, wait. 1, 2, 3. Sorry.
Welcome
1,
to
2,
Math with
3,
Rainbow.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so here would be the correct tile, yes.
Amazing difficulty.
No, well, this is not even blaming it on the difficulty this time. This one's actually on the cloud movement, which will change the terrain costs.
Oh yeah, the clouds move as well, so you have to be careful about that.
Yeah,
Why is this game?
it is. I like how Leanne has 2 con.
Yeah, frail bird bones weigh nothing.
She really is paper thin.
Like, birds have hollow bones, so they weigh less, so they can fly, but makes them really brittle.
Yo, boneless lagoos.
Stop, please.
Funk.
Serving boneless lagoons on boneless pizza.
Ow. Exciting commentary, we know.
And what are you supposed to talk about? How just aerial battles?
But dude, but it's so epic.
Are we supposed to talk about how we could be playing a worse game?
I mean,
Which
we could be
one?
playing Super Freysha.
I mean, if we wanted shitty aerial battles, we could be playing like Drakengard.
No. No, stop, please. We don't talk about Jaking Garden here.
Something I've been thinking about, especially in relation to Tellius, is how people have been asking, or at least in the back of their minds, have been asking for a Tellius prequel. And I gotta ask, a sequel, you're usually able to expand on the ideas
Ow.
of the original property without radically changing what was in the first one, though you are allowed to. With a prequel, there's a different set of rules, I guess. What can you do in a property if you're just going to make it happen so ultimately it returns to the status quo at the beginning of the game?
You put it so far into the past that it might as well never happen.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Finally,
8%
damage
tomato?
output. That still wouldn't have killed from full HP, by the way. Just thought I'd mention that.
Lincia with Sim Sword. Good?
Potentially. The potential.
It's the potential. Yes.
I thought this game lacked potential.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Or maybe it's the units with the most potential, but you never get to realize it.
The power.
Lack of potential.
Alright, I figured out how to fix the game. First, we ban all the Laguz Royals.
Second, ban growth, because growth's bad. Base is
Double
good.
S strike Nelucci?
Yo!
No, we're gonna hack the game and add triple S ranks.
Cool.
Triple S strike rank.
Finally, Freysha.
Gives you 50 crit.
Wait, okay, so how did... Nice. How would that work for the German version? Because in the German version, the SS rank is S plus rank. So would it be S plus plus rank?
You just call it super rank.
Super duper.
Yo, we have a Har. A good Wyvern Rider.
You replace
better.
S plus rank with Z rank.
You know,
Zeta?
she's just over here making his deliveries. Then Marcia just really gets to ruffle his hair.
Really ruffles the jimmies. Finally, good unit.
Finally, good units.
Finally. Damage.
E.
Dead.
It wasn't enough to throw one javelin clean through his torso, we needed another one.
Because it wasn't the hand axe.
I like how he just has A rank lances, by the way. Because why the fuck not?
I think the
Because,
Path
like,
Radiant
what-
he came with BB for both of them.
Wouldn't be surprised, really.
Path Radiant's are kind of funny though.
Yes.
Because Path of Radiance essentially has two weapon ranks, S and SS.
Das war ein Befehl. I like how this is the only slim weapon in the entire game, by the way.
Good.
You had to give her the 2 might sword.
Couldn't even be a bronze sword. Well, that
It's
can
literally
crit,
just a tier S slim sword.
basically.
I mean, it's good that there aren't any more.
Yo!
She can use that. That's even more curve.
Finally, damage.
Okay, but the best part is you trade away your weapon, you don't even lose that much damage. Because you can still bonk with the staff on enemy face.
Okay, but the real woke thing is critting with the bonk, staff bonk on enemy
Wait.
phase.
Can you proc Can you proc skills with the staff?
I don't know actually.
Please test it out.
Um,
We have to see.
No.
I know
I
you
mean,
can
we can
prop
just
adept.
adept Micaiah with Matrona.
You gotta have a
Oh.
randomizer where a staff user gets like lethality.
Crit plus 30.
Ah shit.
No. They need to proc lethality of a staff bonk.
I kinda wish we had English right now. I never could decide if you are more greedy, greedy or corrupt. Stupid was never in question though.
Yeah.
Har really is the Chad.
He is.
I can't fault the like combat dialogue in this.
You can compliment, or you can fault perhaps some of the plot writing, the character writing for outside of combat.
Yeah, but
I mean,
But the
the battle
dialogue in
dialogue-
battle is nice.
who wants to comment? Who wants to comment on the Japanese blood pact?
no.
Yes.
So, why do blood packs exist again?
To create narrative tension that doesn't matter.
I love the.
Something else.
I like these animations, by the way. Just like,
I'll have to go back and watch that in half speed. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Also, how nice of the boss to try to give Har a short axe, but he keeps hitting him.
Ah, yes, those are indeed numbers.
yes. Oh yeah, Horror also has cancel, by the way. Just thought I'd point that out.
Har is canceling
Clara
burn.
has 500,000 followers on Benny on Twitter.
I thought he had none at this point.
Now he has a bunch of followers, he just never posts because he's always asleep.
I see.
Meanwhile, no, I like to believe of him as the drill post, you know? Or is his name Wint?
People will know who we're talking about.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then here, I guess. Finally, ORKOing.
Finally.
Oh, KO in my 0%?
Nani?
So, how different is Hauer on 0%?
I mean, he doesn't steamroll the game, since, you know, no speed gain or whatever.
Doesn't he still double most things with a speedwing?
Well, I can't afford to give him a speedwing, for one.
Oh.
He's still very useful, all the way until tower
Who
at
does
least.
who does get the speedwing?
Ike and the two of them are going to one unit, whose name I won't say just yet.
Ringo, how
Naguchi.
dare you be so...
Yes.
I mean, it's not the obvious, Gifka, because no Gifka.
Yeah.
It's not like Gifka needs it anyways.
Well, it
He
would
really likes it, though.
give him 40 speed, which means doubling basically everything.
Yo, doubling Swordmasters?
Doubling Asha or us more like.
I'm honestly interested how you're gonna deal with Dragon Town.
We'll see.
Because the preferred strategy is to bless Purge, and let Micaiah deal with essentially half the map.
Since when is that the preferred strategy?
I don't know, it's a strategy I've ever used.
It's a functional casual strat. It's like, what else is Micaiah gonna bless?
Rexora.
But Fani is just straight up better.
Not at that point.
No. Rexora has more might. But the fact that the thing is comparable to it is like the silly thing.
Can someone real quick go check what's Brahm's base axe rank?
Braum? Doesn't he have like at least C?
Yeah, but I'm asking whether he has B.
I can check that
There
real
is
quick.
other data.
Brahm's base axe rank is
C.
nothing impure. C, yeah.
Are they?
F.
I like how Braum gets lances in Path of Radiance, and then swords, and then he just picks up axes.
Like he might.
Radiant
I
one.
think like, you know, imports can increase it, but
I mean, yeah.
We're not doing more than that.
Actually, no, they can't because he can't use axes in POR ever.
Impure, he does not have axes. He has
No,
lances.
but he does have the vague cutty.
Very vague, very cuddy.
No. That sounds extremely cursed.
Yes.
I had to find that image again then.
You're right, Rexora does have 12 might. Jesus.
Oh yeah, by the way, everything's dead, but I still gotta play the map.
Defend for 8 turns.
yeah.
E.
Very good map design.
Yes. Alright, see you next time for the best soldier to ever grace Fire Emblem, clearly.
The best
Obviously.
map in all of Fire Emblem.
Only second to Aaron.
Unsubscribe.